Okay, welcome aboard guys for some more Oblivion.
Bring me a champion! Rend the flesh of my foes! A mortal champion to wade through the entrails of my enemies. Really? Do come in! It's lovely in the Isles right now. Perfect time for a visit.
So I thought we'd get started with some Shivering Isles. We finished up the Dark Brotherhood a couple of nights ago, so that was really fun. One of the best quest lines I think in vanilla game. So well written, great characters. The quests are really inventive, really fun. So we finished that up. We've done the Thieves Guild, we've done the main story, we've done the arena, we've done the Fighters Guild. So the only guild left that we have to do is the Mages Guild. Those damn nerds. But I thought, yeah, change the scenery. Let's get stuck into the Shivering Isles, which was the second piece of DLC I think came out for Oblivion. So the game came out back in 2006, and then I think Shivering Isles came out a year later in 2007. They did the Knights of the Nine DLC first, which was like a story expansion, but it was set in the base in Cyrodiil. There's new dungeons and stuff like that, obviously, but it was still set in Cyrodiil. Whereas Shivering Isles was like a whole new map, a whole new area. So yeah, it only came out like a year after the base game, from what I remember. But it's very, very fun and is obviously touted as one of their best DLCs. I actually still have I've got my original copy of the Oblivion Collectors Edition way back from 2006, and inside it it's got some really ace art. There's like a cool ass Daedric warrior, and then there's a guy in blade armor, which I guess is like the player avatar in Oblivion Gate. Some really badass art. This folds out open. Like this here. So there's obviously the game bonus material disc. Back when you used to get manuals in games. Look at that! It tells you all the stats, all the icons, what everything means, what all the points of interest mean. Look at that! That's the shit we used to love. They don't make they don't make game boxes like this anymore. You're lucky if you even get a disc in it these days. So you are. Half the time you buy the game and it's just a freaking download code. Yeah, lucky if you can get a disc or even a little, anything. So it's an advert and a game key, isn't it? These days. That all about the races and all their stats and bonuses and things. All your attributes mean. It's great. Even got this pocketbook to the Empire, which is it's written as if it's someone from the world, and is writing about Tamriel and its inhabitants and stuff like that. And it's super cool. Because I remember when I bought Oblivion for the PC, like nearly it was 2006. Yeah, nearly 20 years ago, wasn't it? Sorry. Shit. Yeah, that's definitely, yeah. Fuck me. Yeah, 2006. It's a long time. Fuck me. Sorry, I just have like a bit of a crisis there. Just when I realised this game was just when just when I said 2006 there, it just dawned on me that it's nearly 20 years ago. I was like 12 when this came out. So I was. Man, I'm just having like an existential crisis here or some shit like that. I just realised how long ago this game actually came out. Yeah, I remember going to the shop and seeing this game on the shelf, and I read the back of it and looked at the pictures, you know, and was like, man, this sounds fucking awesome. This looks awesome. I need to have this game right now. But my PC was not good enough at the time to run it, so it wasn't. I mean, the recommended specs were a 3 GHz Intel Pentium 4 equivalent processor, Giga system RAM, ATI X800 series, NVIDIA GeForce 6800 series or higher. But mine wasn't good enough, so I had to get my dad to go and order the parts to upgrade my PC so that I could actually play it. But all this stuff that came, well, actually no, we didn't order the parts. We actually went to the shop to buy it, because that's back in the day when you could actually go to a computer shop and buy computer parts, like so PC World and Maplin and things like that aren't really around anymore. So yeah, I had to wait for him to have the time off work or be bothered to, you know, come and take me to go and get the parts and then build the PC. But in the meantime, like all this stuff that came with the game, the manual, the book, it just kept me entertained for, you know, the several days it took before we could do that. What I was actually going to show as well, I have the box of the Shivering Isles as well, from back in the day, and it actually came with a disc to download the content, but it also came with the map, which I actually still have as well. If you can see it, a map of the Shivering Isles. Yeah, it's really cool. It's still got blue tack marks on the back of it from where I used to hang it on my on my bedroom wall. Yeah. So I think we come in here at the fringe. This is where we're going to start. And then we've got one big city here called New Sheoth. And then the realm is split into like madness and like bliss or something like this. No, something like that. Split into dark and light, you know. Not good and evil, but like mania and like bliss, kind of. Ooh, there's also a really cool septum that came with it. with the Empire is law, the law is sacred. Praise be Akatosh and all divines. It's got a nice bit of weight to it, you know. But this collector's edition like did not cost that much more than the base game. You know, but these days, you know, a collector's edition will set you back 60, 70, 80 quid, and there's bugger all in it, you know. But I don't know, I think this was only like 30 quid, and that was expensive back in the day for a PC game, I think, you know, when this was out. 20, almost 20 years ago. Yeah, that wasn't there back in the day. It used to be so cheap, PC gaming. Now it's, yeah, 49.99 almost, you know, in pounds for a new release, and that's just like a digital download. Just fuck all with it, you know. But back in the day, you got all this cool shit for 30 quid, and a manual that actually tells you how to play the game. Like, what the hell, you know? The good old days of gaming. Oh, there's also the Cyrodiil map as well, which also has blue tack marks from once I had it hung in my bedroom. Because 12-year-old me thought this was super cool. And I love studying all these maps. I had this big Two Worlds map and everything as well. It was, when did that come out? It came out quite close to Oblivion release. It was kind of touted as like the Oblivion killer or the next step up, which it definitely wasn't, but I feel like it was a very fun game in its own right. Two Worlds. A little bit clunky, but I don't know, it had that really, yeah, fun Euro-centric clunkiness to it. It was enjoyable, but oh shit. Oh shit. But it was fun. Oh, now I need to figure out how to put this back together. So they all go in their own little slots, or it won't. Oh shit. It won't fold up properly. I think I also have my Oblivion strategy guide somewhere from back in the day, which you'll look out. I used to love reading that too, the Prima strategy guide. It had lots of really cool pictures and it was really well written, lots of great info in it. Again, that's something you don't really get these days, is like the strategy guides. I guess it's all online these days, but yeah, I used to get really well written, thorough guides. The Prima guides was the main one for a lot of the RPGs and stuff. I suppose as well these days there's so many patches, hotfixes, updates, things like that just happen all the time, and make a lot of changes that could make like a written published guide like that on the market redundant really quick. Like, you know, it's very common nowadays that developers will go in, they'll change like a skill tree, they'll change like some weapon stats or some spell stats, or, you know, change some enemy spawns or something, then before you know it, like a quarter of the guidebook that you've just bought is out of date, is redundant, you know. So I guess that's kind of why they're not a thing anymore, because the developers weren't able to patch their games the same way back in the day as they can now. But yeah, I still have it all these years later. And yeah, I've got the Knights of the Nine box and the Shivering Isles box as well. The Knights of the Nine box, did it come with a CD? I can't remember if it came with a CD, but it came with download codes, and it was one of the first times when I bought a game and I was like, what the hell is this? Like, I don't understand. And you actually had to go online or whatever and type in the download codes on their website to get access to the new content, which was like the Knights of the Nine quest, the infamous horse armor, some layers like themed player houses, like a pirate ship and like an evil lair and the Frostcrag Mage's Tower and some other bits and pieces. But yeah, I don't think it came with a disc. I think it was just a download code, and I remember being really confused at the time. Like, I'd never seen anything like it. But as I say, nowadays that's kind of the norm. So it is. It's not like it used to be. But yeah, here we are at the strange door in the Nibbin Bay, getting ready to start the Shivering Isles. This crazy dark elf has just come out of the portal and attacked the Leowen guard. So we'll get the lowdown and see for ourselves. Gaius Printus.
Did you hear that? Did you? Voices from nowhere. Madmen! Oh, where does it end? How did I get this posting?
Oh, no, I don't want to go on my horse. I wanted to talk to the cat.
No, go away. I'm not here.
Ooh. Oh. Okay. Well, let's say goodbye to Cyrodiil, the White Gold Tower, Leowen, just for a while as we explore the Shivering Isles. New loading screens.
Take a seat, please.
I will.
Yes, what can I do for you? I imagine you're here about the door?
What is this strange door?
Yes, you have entered, and now you are here. Amazing. Truly.
Who are you?
I am Haskell, Chamberlain to the Lord Sheogorath.
And what is this place?
You approach the Shivering Isles. Through the door behind me lies the realm of Sheogorath, Prince of Madness, Lord of the Never There.
Why did that door appear in Cyrodiil?
Because my lord wills it to be so. It poses no danger to Mundus. No compact has been violated. It is a doorway, an invitation. Perhaps you will accept it for what it is.
What do you want with me?
For you? I do not know. My lord seeks a mortal to act as his champion. As for his intent, to attempt to fathom it is a foolish endeavor. His will is his own. His reality follows suit. You are here because you chose to enter. You were not summoned.
And the people outside?
They entered this realm and were ill prepared. Their minds are now the property of my lord.
How can they be cured?
Cured? You speak as if they are diseased. They live now in another state of being. Perhaps it is you who needs a cure.
Well, what happens now?
You do as you will. You may leave the way you entered. Your life will be none the worse for your time spent here. Or you may continue onward, through the door behind me. If you can pass the gates of madness, perhaps the Lord Sheogorath will find a use for you.
And if I go through the door?
Who is to say? There are always choices to be made. The realm of madness is no different in that regard. Your choices are your own. Enter or do not, but make your decision. I've other duties to which I must attend. Speak with me again when you have made up your mind. The anticipation is almost too much to bear. Well, have you made up your mind?
So...
Let's be civil.
Oh.
Yes?
I'll do it.
Fine. I'm sure my lord will be most pleased, assuming you ever manage to see him. You'll want to pass through the gates of madness. Oh, and mind the gatekeeper. He dislikes strangers to the realm. Enjoy your stay.
Thank you. I'd like to get up now, please. What madness is this? Wow. We're here. We have arrived in the Shivering Isles. I've entered the Shivering Isles. In order to find the Lord of this realm, I must first pass through the Gates of Madness. So yeah, we're in Lord Sheogorath's realm, the Realm of Madness. There we are. Here's the map. Here we are in the Fringe. So we need to escape this little zone. And then New Sheoth is the main city. And as I said, the realm sort of split into two different states of the mind, I guess. It's been a long time since I played this. Like I just didn't. Yeah, I know I said it before when I started playing this, how long ago this game came out, but for some reason it just hit me there tonight, 20 years. But I think when this Shivering Isles came out, I think I only played through this the one time. I only played through this piece of content when it came out, so it has been like 18 years since I played this quest line. So I don't remember all. I remember the gist of it and vaguely excuse me, vaguely what happens. Yeah, we're in Sheogorath's realm. He's looking for a champion, and there's all sorts of wacky, crazy stuff that goes on. But it'll be nice to discover it again, rediscover it. Lots of new weird flora and fauna. Ooh, we've got our first fight. Oh, these... what are they called? Grummets. Grummets. Whoa, this guy's fast. Pretty tough as well. What have they got? Iron shields. Grummet Cleaver. That looks like it does a lot of damage. No, not as much as what we've got. Need to sell a lot of gear as well. Young Ballywog. Ah, that's what I thought these guys were called for a second. Ballywogs. I thought it was something like that, but I didn't want to. I didn't want to mispronounce anything, and eventually get in trouble. Ballywogs and Grummets. Yeah, it'll be fun to play through this again. Nice change of scenery, change of pace, change of tone as well, I guess, from the main game we've been doing. Not sure how long we'll get to play tonight. Just see how I'm feeling. It's already kind of late and got work in the morning, but we'll make a restart on this. Baby's asleep at the minute, so we're good. Touch wood. We've not done Sheogorath's Daedric quest. Yeah, since we've started, we've not done many of them, maybe about a quarter of them. But Sheogorath's was pretty fun. The reward is his Wabbajack, which is a staff that can turn a living creature into another random creature, which is always hilarious. Quite often backfires.
warn them.
Hello,
Maybe they're
Sheldon.
just confused.
Welcome to my town.
Your town? Tell me about it.
The place was pretty deserted when I got here. Of course, once I was here, others followed. Can't say I blame them.
I heard there's a gatekeeper.
He guards the gates of madness. See for yourself. He's about to destroy a party of adventurers.
Sounds fun.
They say the keys are sewn up in the gatekeeper's body. Basically, that means you're not getting in.
What do you
I
have
hope
to
I
say?
didn't use too many big words.
Oh, she's off. Yeah. Let's see what's going on.
You there, stay away from the gatekeeper. Let us handle this.
Whoa. I think we should stay with this.
Listen to me.
Oh no, they're bleeding all over the place.
This orc in full ebony. Can he do it? Come on, 1v1. The formidable gatekeeper has destroyed a party of adventurers. I should talk to the residents of Passwall before trying to deal with this creature. Oh, he's running.
Look at all the blood and gore. I'm getting out of here.
I'll try to speak in fewer syllables. He
Gatekeeper.
guards the gates of madness. Don't get too close to him. He'll kill you, and it will leave a mess in my town. Jared Ice Veins wants to kill the gatekeeper. Sounds like suicide to me.
Through the fringe of madness, I should talk to Jared about killing the gatekeeper.
I'm Fellas Sarandis. Don't breathe on me.
Don't breathe, yeah, I'm gonna spit on you.
Pretty scary, isn't he? Jared's planning on killing him. I don't know how. The gatekeeper looks indestructible to me.
Gates of madness.
One leads to the lands of Mania, and one to Dementia. The gatekeeper makes sure no one gets in who isn't supposed to. It's a nice enough place, less dirty than others. I feel like I belong. That old man in the room made out of butterflies, he said to wait here. See you later.
Let's see if we can catch up with the orc here.
He's too much. Killed all my men. Get out of my way.
Oh, he's off. Kind of looks a wee bit like Morrowind vibes.
What?
Hey Jared. Nice place you've got here.
I'm Jared Iceveins. Do you ever wonder why things look better without their skin on? For instance, you can only really see the bones when you take them out. You can hear them better that way, too.
Here you want to kill the gatekeeper.
I want him dead. I need him dead. His bones are calling to me. Rumor has it you want him dead, too. If you're any good with a lockpick, we can help each other out. We can get into the gardens of flesh and bone.
Where's that?
They say the gatekeeper's magical. I don't believe in magic, but I do believe in bones. And the best way to kill something is with the bones of its own. I can see the bones of a dead gatekeeper in the courtyard of the gardens. The door's locked, though.
I
You
can get
pick
in.
that lock, and I'll collect the bones. Then I'll make some arrows, and we'll kill the gatekeeper. Sound good?
Sounds good. Lead on.
Here, take this lockpick. Careful, it's the only one I've got. You open the door, I'll kill things. Let's go.
I like this guy. Straight to the point. He thinks we can make arrows that will harm the gatekeeper from the bones found in the gardens of Flesh and Bones. In the gardens of the Flesh and Bones courtyard. I should speak to him when I'm ready to go. Let's go. I don't need your lockpick. I have the skeleton key, so no door, no chest, no cell, no lock shall defeat me. Ever. Unless it says it needs a key and it can't be opened, then we're fucked, but yeah. This guy's fast. Nice skyboxes. Twin galaxies there. Nice pinks and purples. So, oh, sorry, Jared. We're just admiring the night sky, the cosmos.
Hurry, pick that lock open. I can hear them in there.
Dude, this lock is very easy. I know you said that magic doesn't exist, but watch this. I don't need your lockpick. Alright, let's kill whatever's in here.
Let's get this over with.
Forgot these guys existed.
This is the part where you fall down and bleed.
They're like bony death claws or something. Jesus. Tough enemies. There's like bigger brains, I guess, but they kind of like look a bit like Deathclaws. Hey, you're using magic? That's not fair. You said it doesn't exist. I kind of forget, like I said, I kind of forget a lot of this DLC.
From these gatekeeper bones, I can make some arrows.
Okay, when will these bone arrows be ready?
Find me in a few hours. We'll kill the gatekeeper.
Sounds good.
I followed the bones. They led me here. I just moved in when I got here. No one seemed to mind. Everyone here seems to be waiting for something.
Yeah, like I said, I kind of forget a lot of what's happened in this DLC. Said it's been so long since I played it. It's like a lot of the enemies and stuff I kind of forget. I think Bethesda have always been pretty good at DLCs, I think. You know, the Knights of the Nine was such a great quest line in this. This Shivering Isles is fantastic. Fallout 3 DLC was great, especially Point Lookout, and the Pit has such a great story. Skyrim DLCs, loved both of those. The Vampire Dawnguard stuff was fantastic. And then getting to go to Solstheim as well, Dragonborn was amazing. Fallout 4 had really good DLC as well. I just wish they did more, especially with Skyrim and Fallout 4. I think both those games really, they owed it to them to just keep creating for it.
Aye.
So it's a real shame we only got what we got, you know.
Hello, I'm Dreadwin. No one was running this place when I got here. They left plenty of things behind, though.
You know, a bow. We need to keep a bow. Actually, do we have a bow? We do. Oh, she doesn't have a lot of money to sell. To.
Huh. He protects the gates of madness. He'll kill anyone who gets near. Anyone except Relmina Veranim. She's staying upstairs right now.
Huh? I should talk to Sorceress Relmina about the Gatekeeper. I can also find Jared to get the arrows made from bones once he's done making them. Oh, there's another way I can do this. But yeah, I'm always left like wanting more DLC for these games. I know there's a whole mod scene and there's a lot of great mod creations. But it's always nice to have official support and continuation, you know. Especially Skyrim. I mean, I don't know why they did so little extra with that game. Happy enough to release it about half a dozen more times, but actually make more content. They just didn't really bother. And yeah, Fallout 4 had a couple of really brilliant big pieces, but would have been nice to have some more in it. I know it gets a lot of hate. Fallout 4. Used to be a lot of people would say it's like a bad. It's a good game, but a bad Fallout game. But and I used to think that in the beginning, but over time, as I played it more and more, it just really grew on me, and it's up there with maybe my favorite title out of between the Skyrim and the Elder Scrolls and Fallout series.
Well, what have we here? Another hopeful whose blessing hasn't fully taken root?
Controversial
No,
opinion,
I don't
I know.
think so.
But the
You're an
Fallout 4 is good.
adventurer. How disgusting. Why don't you go back the way you came?
No.
It is where the body of my child was grown, and the resting place of his less fortunate siblings. You have no business going there. The Gatekeeper is my child, the consummation of Sheogorath's wisdom in the womb of my genius. It was a painful and bloody birth, but well worth it. His brothers were less successful. You won't bother those blessed by Lord Sheogorath. You? Ha! No, you have a conventional type of soul. But I don't make that decision. The Shivering Isles belong to Lord Sheogorath. Were it up to me, I'd cut you open and show you just how uninspired your blood is. No, you won't be getting in.
I'll find a way. You're a bit of a bitch, actually, so I'm just gonna go kill your abomination.
I'm bored with you. Why don't you talk to Nanette? She likes talking. I'll need to cure her of that habit soon enough. There's one sure way to stop a tongue from flapping. Cut it out. Shall I demonstrate?
No, you're good. I should see if Nanette has anything interesting to say about the Gatekeeper. I can also find Jared to get the arrows from the bones. Let's go get these arrows. He wants us to wait a couple of hours to make them. But yeah, I guess it's slightly controversial that Fallout 4 is a good game. Even more of a hot take is that Fallout 76 is actually quite good. Maybe not when it was out, maybe not when it first released, but these days, it's quite good. some really fantastic world building in that game. This is not the house I want to be in. Where the fuck did Jared go? Over here? Right. Are you ready with these arrows?
Do the bones talk to you? The arrows are ready. Here are some for you, and I'll keep some. Let's go kill the gatekeeper. We might die, but there's worse things.
Fair enough. I don't know, should we get more help? Wait here a
Hurry,
second.
the bones are calling out to me.
Let's go... Let's go talk to that lady, actually. Because this big boy just slaughtered, like, 8 guys on his own. So, maybe we should get some extra help. Where does she live? Next to this mushroom.
Yes?
Like, while we're here, we might as well. Hello. Wakey wakey.
Hello? Is there something I can do for you? What was that?
We're going to kill the gatekeeper.
He's Relmina's crowning achievement. The gatekeeper keeps out people who don't belong in the Shivering Isles. She made him in the gardens of flesh and bone. She's my teacher. She's going to teach me all her secrets.
Well, she doesn't like you, so
This is really interesting. Wait.
you should help us kill it.
Oh, never mind. My big mouth almost just got me in trouble again.
Yeah, she wants to cut your tongue out. Tell
I'm
you
listening.
what, have some money.
Every little bit helps. I've been dying to tell someone. You seem trustworthy enough, but don't tell Relmina I said anything. Her gatekeeper is flawed. Her tears hurt him.
How did tears hurt him?
Her tears somehow agitate the Daedra bound to the gatekeeper's body. Her tears make it really restless. It strains harder against the warding magic. She may seem like a tough woman, but the gatekeeper makes her all weepy. Go see for yourself. She visits him every night around midnight. Just don't tell her I said anything.
Okay.
I might get another lesson in the nature of pain. I don't like those lessons very much.
Yeah, if you like your tongue, I wouldn't say anything.
Goodbye.
Right, so should we attack him at midnight? I should find Romina at midnight and spy on her visit with the gatekeeper. Jared is also willing to come fight the gatekeeper with me. Do I bring him with me at the midnight meeting? Tell you what, let's let's go check out the meeting first, and then we can always come back the next night with Jared, just to see what happens. Though I doubt we're going to be collecting tears or some shit from her, are we? Let's just take Jared. Let's get him. Or so, I don't know. No, let's follow and see what happens. I'm so indecisive. Let's just investigate. Like I say, it's been I literally only played this when it came out all those many years ago. So I'm a bit unfamiliar with the quests and whatnot. 17 long years ago. She's so slow. I don't know why I never bothered playing through this DLC again. I mean, I've played through the main game, you know, several times since it released, way back in the day, but for some reason I never really bothered playing through the DLC much. And I don't know why, because it's very good. Oh. I got a little too close. So it looks like he's kind of dazed. While he's there with her. So if we bring Jared with us at night. Yeah, wasn't it? I kind of got up in their face a little bit. I pushed my luck. Hi, how's it going anyway? You alright? Wrong house again. I think knowing that he's just vulnerable when she's nearby is enough. I don't think there's anything else to gain from that interaction. So let's grab our boy and go kill him. Yeah, I'm alright. Yeah, good to hear, man. Been watching a lot of Morrowind lately and decided to switch it up. Ah, okay, cool.
We need to get through.
Follow me. Yeah, I have never fully done a full playthrough of Morrowind before, and I feel like that's quite sacrilegious in my generation, because everybody says it's the best Elder Scrolls. I don't doubt it's very good. I mean, Oblivion was my first one. I think I was like about 12 years old when it came out, so that was like about the right time for me to start playing it. That was my first one. Oblivion, I was a little bit too young for when it came out and to understand it. Morrowind. I've since went back to try and play it. I mean, it's fine. I just don't have a lot of patience for it to actually play it. Like I said, I've watched a bit of it. I think it's maybe a game that's easier to watch than play. Same for me at 13 when Oblivion came out, but it's 30, 31. Yeah, I'm 31 this month. In a two and a bit weeks. Two weeks? What day is it today? It's the 16th. Yeah, end of the month, so. The sorceress has dropped a handkerchief full of her tears, which apparently can hurt the gatekeeper. I should get that handkerchief. Jared is still willing to come fight with me. Oh, so we can get something. Wait here.
We need to get through. Hurry.
Don't mind me. Where's this handkerchief? Ah! I've squeezed a handkerchief full of the sorceress's tears into a bottle. This may act as a poison to the gatekeeper. I have a limited number of doses, so I'll need to be careful using them. Oh, okay, that's good. Yeah. Okay, I think we're just actually going to have to fight this thing. Yeah, I wouldn't mind going back and doing him. Trying to actually go the whole way through Morrowind at some point. I feel like now I'm older, I will probably understand these systems a little bit better. Because I remember playing it like when I was way younger, and it's like I'm hitting stuff, but it's not doing any damage. a lot of understanding there. It's kind of like a dice system behind the scenes, which is determining your attacks and whatnot. How far along are you in this? See you finish the main quest. It's Shivering Isles all you got left. Need high agility. Yeah, agility key. So I've done the main quest. I've done the Fighters Guild, the Arena, the Dark Brotherhood, and the Thieves Guild. So all we've got left is Mages Guild in the base game, and then the Knights of the Nine DLC, and then I've only just arrived in Shivering Isles tonight here to start it. So I'll probably be playing through the Shivering Isles for the next while, and then I'll go back and finish up the Nerd Guild and Knights of the Nine. I really like the Mages Guild. Wish it was a bit longer. Yeah, I really like it too. I think it's a really great story. I think, from what I remember, it's a little bit tedious trying to go around and get all the recommendations from all the different cities, the guilds in each city. But once you actually get into like the meat of the quest line, it's really, really good. I think all the guild quests are really really well written in this, to be fair. It's probably the highlight of the game are the guild quests. Alright, let's kill this bugger. Oh yeah, we were looking for this poison. Tears. Yes. Is he gonna help, or is he just gonna stand behind that rock? I've got not a lot of skill in marksman, so it's not doing very much damage, but... Oh, that was a bit easier than expected. The Gatekeeper is dead. I should retrieve the keys to the Gates of Madness from the Gatekeeper's corpse.
The Gatekeeper is slain. Congratulations. The honor of taking the keys from his corpse is yours.
Oh, thank you.
The Gatekeeper's dead. As soon as you get one of those doors unlocked, we can go in. They're calling to me from in there. Goodbye.
Yeah, I feel like Mage's Guild is kind of underrated. Key to Dementia, Key to Mania. Everybody loves Dark Brotherhood, and rightly so. But yeah, I think Mage's Guild is a wee bit underrated. I have both the Key to Mania and the Key to Dementia. I can go through either door of the Gates of Madness. Oh, hello, Haskell.
You've managed to kill the Gatekeeper. Pity. Well, you'll now be able to enter the realm proper. You'll notice there are two doors. One leads to the lands of Mania, the other to Dementia. Enter through either one. The lands are quite distinct, but both are Sheogorath's domain. You'll want to seek out Lord Sheogorath. I believe he has plans for you. Try not to disappoint him.
What can you tell me about Dementia?
The lands of Dementia reflect the darker side of its residents. It is easy to get lost among the tangle of roots growing out of the ground. If you wish to meet Dementia's citizens, seek them out in Deepwallow or Felmore. I'm sure they'll welcome one such as you with open arms. The lands of Mania are bright, vibrant, and full of color. You'll find its inhabitants reflect the land itself. If you wish to meet the residents of Mania, you'll find them in the settlements of Hale and Highcross. Take care, though. Though the citizens and creatures of Mania are colorful, they can often be quite deadly. I'm sure you can handle it, though.
I think I really enjoyed the Thieves Guild, though. I love I'm not a sneaky character in this playthrough at all, but I just love the whole mechanics behind the guild, like the independent theory stuff, that you have to actually go about and steal stuff outside of the quest line and fence it off to build up like a good enough reputation to be able to to do like the main jobs. So you actually really felt like, you know, a proper thief doing it. Which door should we go in? Which one's which? Madness or Mania or Dementia? Been a while since you played Oblivion. Yeah, I don't know why it's a mechanic they didn't carry on to Skyrim and stuff, because it's like a bit silly. You can do one mission for them. I can't even remember what you call them. Brynjolf, something like that, is it? You just like plant a ring and then, you know, 3 missions later you're the guildmaster. It's like, okay. So it's quite nice actually having to go and break into shops and castles and stuff. Let's go through the Mania door. I don't think it really matters. We get to go everywhere anyway. So. I've entered the Shivering Isles. I should seek out Sheogorath. Okay, so we just have to walk around to city. I think we'll just head straight there. I really like when you have to are you playing with mods or just vanilla? Just vanilla. I thought I'd just play in all its vanilla glory. I played Oblivion with with mods before, but it's quite unstable a lot of the time. And I mean, it runs well enough without mods. Looks alright. It's not bad for a 20-year-old game. I mean, this was stunning back in the day, I think, but yeah, Sticks and Glory definitely. Oh shit! Look at these guys. Flash out launches. Yeah. I've forgotten about half the enemies in this game. In this DLC, what they look like. It's like rediscovering it all over again. It looks like a Marler. Marler King. Scanlon. He's basically a Marler. Elder Nova. Some pretty good enemy variety so far. Like, I think Oblivion always had pretty good variety though for their enemies. I think that's one thing Skyrim kind of lacked, because it was just Brogger and Dwarven machinery is really all that stands out. This trying to take the direct route, but it's not always the fastest. Can't get up this hill. Ah, there we go. What is that? Ballywalk. Just try to level my block a wee bit as well, because that's one of the few things that I can still increase to get level ups. Need to do a wee bit of repair axe as well. I'm not really going for an optimal build or anything. Just a few sort of main skills I'm using, and a couple of extras that are useful. Yeah, we're nearly there. Maybe we do a side quest or not really. Not really done a lot of side quests. I've just done a few of the more fun or more interesting ones along the way, but I've not really been doing loads of them. Just been kind of sticking to the main, the major sort of quest lines, the guilds and the story quest lines. Done a few of the Daedric quests, but not all of them. I've done maybe a quarter of them, I want to say. But not done loads of side quests. It's not to say I won't do them. I've just been kind of focusing on the story stuff. But yeah, I do maybe a couple along the way if there's some of the fun ones. No shit. Hello.
Speak quickly, mortal. Speak quickly.
What is this place?
New Sheoth is the capital of the Shivering Isles. We Oriole guard Bliss, the manic district of the city.
Let's see if we can go find the cheese man himself. We need to sell some stuff. I still have that side quest to do in Skingrad with the wee paranoid wood elf, which is pretty fun. So I'll probably do that one.
Hello, I'm Dumag Grobark.
I can't remember his
Best
name.
and prettiest smith in town. I know the secret art of forging amber. Here, take this list. It explains what I need.
Quest added. Okay. Oh, can he can recharge my stuff? That's cool. That's expensive.
I can make just about any armor and weapons. Maybe not pretty, but they get the seems. I can. That seems fair to me. That's a good deal. That's a good deal. That's a good deal. I can accept that. That's a good deal. You've got a good. I can. That's a good.
So one thing sucks about vanilla Oblivion is
I can
selling
accept that.
shit. It takes forever.
That's a good. If you.
Yeah,
Bye.
this guy's annoying.
Welcome back. Goodbye.
Damag Grobonk. Bonk you in a minute. Oh, this is the amber armor. This is the, like, I don't know, the special, unique armor for this part of the game. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Maybe we'll try to make it. What did it say in that? He can forge things from amber.
It is good to see you again, friend.
Let's ask him about it then.
Amber is a resin found in root system tunnels and on gnarls. When treated properly, it is especially suited to lightweight weapons and armor. I alone know the ancient art of forging amber. I can even craft you magical items.
Ooh. Cool. So I guess we just bring him some when we find it.
Take care.
Alright, let's see if we can find the big man. Da-da-da-da.
Speak quickly, mortal.
Okay, here we are. Pretty cool. Oh, there he is.
Always a pleasure.
A new arrival! A shame about my gatekeeper. I'm so happy I could just tear out your intestines and strangle you with them. I suppose an introduction is in order. I'm Sheogorath, Prince of Madness, and other things. I'm not talking about them. You've probably figured that out by now. Let's hope so, or we're in real trouble. And out come the intestines, and I skip rope with them.
This guy's ridiculous.
But perhaps now's not the time. You've made it this far, farther than anyone else. Well done.
Thanks.
Take this trinket of mine. Perhaps it will serve you well. Or look lovely on your corpse.
What do you want with me?
I've been waiting for you, or someone like you, or someone other than you for some time. I need a champion, and you've got the job! Time to save the realm, rescue the damsel, slay the beast, or die trying. Your help is required. A change is coming. Everything changes, even Daedric princes, especially Daedric princes.
Changes?
Daedra are the embodiment of change and permanency. I'm no different, except in the ways that I am. The Grey March is coming, and you're going to stop it.
What's the Grey March?
The details aren't important, at least not right now. Eternity is on a rather tight deadline. We'll get back to that later.
What now?
Now, you run an errand for me. An important one, of course. Anything I tell you to do is important. My realm, my rules. You're going to Zedilian, one of my favorite spots in the Isles. It's a little place I used to take care of unwanted visitors. And some are more unwanted than others.
Why Zedilian?
The gatekeeper takes care of most of the unwanted, but he's dead. We'll have to remedy that soon as well. Anyway, there are those that have other ways into my realm, and they're on the move. We don't want them here, trust me. So, you're going to get Zedilian up and running. Here's a little book to tell you how, and the Attenuator of Judgment. You'll need that too. Of course, you can always get more details from Haskell. He's a detail-oriented type of person, a big help, and a snappy dresser. Now, get going, before I change my mind, or my mind changes me. You can go now. Run along, scoot.
Snappy dresser. They're both dapper chaps, aren't they?
Don't you have a book to read? Or something else very important I told you?
Tell me about... You told me about that place. Tell me about you.
Yes? Speaking to me? Well, I'm he. He's me. And others as well. Or they were, weren't they? Really, no need to trouble yourself with the details of that now. It would just cloud your little mind. What is important is getting to Zedilian. Quickly! Before I get bored. Oh, you wouldn't like me when I'm bored.
Okay. You're scary.
You can go now. Run along. Scoot.
The Mad God has given you a task. Surely someone of your copious talent should be able to handle it.
Tell me about Zedilian.
Yes, quite an amazing place, really. Wonderful for relieving one's tension as you watch those troublesome adventurers suffer. No offense. I'd say your next move is to head to Zedilian and get it reactivated.
Okay. Yeah, such a
If only we could speak more often.
great character, Sheogorath. His quests are always fun. Oh, I have to read the book, don't I? I've been given the Manual of Zedilian and a strange device called the Attenuator of Judgment by Sheogorath. I've been directed to proceed to Zedilian and return the place to working order. I should either read the manual or speak to Sheogorath's chamber Haskell to familiarise myself with the strange dungeon. I've learned that in order to restore Zedilian, I must activate the Resonator of Judgment. To do so, I will need to find 3 focus crystals and place them each in a Judgment Nexus, which will prepare the Resonator for attunement. I should proceed to Zedilian now. begin my search. I'm not in the mood to read that. Sorry. It's a good quest. I don't remember this at all. Maybe when I get there, I might, like, as I do it, bits and pieces are coming back to me. Oh, who the fuck are these guys?
Hi.
Greetings. What do you want?
Nothing.
I'm watching you.
Yeah, as I do it, bits and pieces are coming back, but off the bat, I can't remember a whole lot. Maybe I should be in the realm of dementia. Yeah, like the zone is split into two, Mania and Dementia, like kind of half and half. So yeah, there's like a court for Mania and a court for Dementia, and like yeah, the city's split in two and stuff. Like this is a shitey Dementia side. Quite different from where we just came in.
You got some skooma, eh? Right, buddy? Pal?
It looks like she's had
To
a stroke.
share? Come on, pass the skooma already.
Have I got any?
Quit playing around. Hand it over.
Get your own.
You don't know what it's like. I need the skooma. See you later.
Looking.
Right, where is this? Down here.
Always looking.
It's quite the difference from where we just came in. Yeah, and then each side has got different
Blessings,
guards, so you
citizen.
got these
Blessings,
seducers
citizen.
and then the saints, or the other side. They done a really good job with the you know, the design of this whole place, and the theme. And it's really well portrayed. Is there a town over here? Deep Wallow. Hello?
I'm Beely. You came from out there and you survived? Then how do I know you're not one of them?
One of who? Okay.
See you later.
She's crazy, just like everyone else here. There must be a little quest attached to that place somewhere. There's a lot of enemies, it's getting a lot of aggro. Whoa, what the fuck is that? It kind of looks a little bit like that Pokemon Weeping Bell. Like he's kind of got the mouth. Bellsprout evolution. Weeping Bell. Yeah, that's... Or is it no, Bellsprout? That's one of the, like, the little plant from the first gen Pokemon. It's like the plant, and it's got like the wide mouth like that. One's like just, I don't know, he's like a little stem with a head like that. Yeah, like a round head. Playing Pokemon. Which one are you playing? Such coincidence. Scarlet, had it a long time and never touched it. Finally trying to get into it. Ah, okay. Difficult but difficult trying to get into them. Story's cheesy, yeah. I think I stopped playing around Black and White, I think. But yeah, it's a series I used to love growing up. Especially the first gen. I had blue, my sister had yellow. And then I got crystal. And then what came after that? But definitely the first two gens, blue and the crystal, they're the ones I played the most. Had sapphire and diamond, and then I think it kind of tailed off a bit around black and white. I think I got a bit older, and I don't know, the charm of it kind of wore off a little bit, I think, for me. Or maybe I felt at the time I'd kind of outgrown it or something like that. But I've not really tried to get into any of the new ones, really. I think the last one I played was the relaunch of Diamond I got for the Switch. Scarlet is Scarlet the newest one? Scarlet and Violet? Apart from, like, I don't know, there's Arceus as well, but it's like a spin-off, I think, isn't it? Oh shit. Dog, I can't move. Ah. Oh my god, I'm stun locked. Get off me, man. Jesus. Yeah, that's funny. I was kind of thinking about Pokemon today, actually, because I was trying to figure out if I could get an estimate of what my card collection is worth. We have arrived. I've arrived in Sedillion. I should now begin locating the focus crystals that link the resonator of judgment with the rest of the dungeon. Yeah, my cards have just been sat around back at my old house for such a decade. Like, so I might pass them on. Right, where? Halls of Judgment. One over here. Oh. See, I remember this cave now that I'm inside it. Like, I have a vague memory of this, like, this layout. Excuse me. Weird that my brain can store memories of this place, but like nothing useful. Death dealer. These guys just drain your stamina. Judgment Nexus. He gave us an amulet. What did it do? Charity of Madness. Just elemental resistance. I mean, it's good, but... Crystal Staff. I've discovered the first of 3 focus crystals. It was affixed to the top of a Gromite Shaman's crystal staff. I think they're using the crystals as a power source for their weapons. Now that I've removed it from the staff, I should place the focus crystal in the Judgment Nexus in order to continue. I've placed the first focus crystal into its nexus. I can now continue searching for focus crystals. You guys surgery in your hand last week, so no PC gaming. Hurts too much. Sorry to hear that. Hopefully that's you on the mend anyway. That's not bad. There's a lot of good stuff on the Switch anyway as well. So plenty of choice. I find myself playing my Switch a lot more than I used to now that I've got a 1-year-old now, but like the Switch is just really easy to pick up. Oh shit! Pick up and put down. In between baby duties. I don't mind getting interrupted so much playing it or whatever. You know, I don't mind getting interrupted at all, you know, it's like that's what I'm there to do, but you know, I can just like, you know, put it on the table or whatever and come back to it 5-10 minutes here and there, whereas you can't really do that with the PC. Good gaming device. Yeah, 100%. Cuts the necks from long practice sessions with all manner of blades has its benefits. You're now a master with blades. Ooh. Your rushing power attack now has the chance to paralyze your opponent. Ah, excellent. Let's try that. we don't have any... Do we have any stamina potions? So much shit in here. Ah, whatever. I have the second focus crystal. So the forward attack, power attack, used to cover a little bit of ground, but now it doesn't. So there's a like a forward stab instead of a slash, used to glide a wee bit. I have to get used to that. I'd maybe get a Steam Deck if they weren't so expensive, but ooh, paralyzing. But Switch is, it's got such a good library anyway, so it does. And then I normally play the PC in the evenings anyway, so I feel like it's probably not the best use of cash right now. Oh, I should have waited to regenerate my health. Man, these guys drain everything. I am getting stun locked in hell as well. Oh my god. Alright, reset. Get away from me. I must have... What are the stamina potions called? Because that's when I'm getting stun locked. I mustn't have any. No. Oh well. Right, that was way more difficult than it should have been. It was embarrassing. My shoes are broke. My chest piece is nearly broke. Oh, we can level up as well, actually. We shall do that as soon as we find a bed. Oh. He got one shot. Okay, that's the final one. I placed the third and final focus crystal into its judgment nexus. The path to the resonator of judgment itself is now clear. My next task should be to attune the resonator by using the attenuator of judgment Shigworth provided. Is that a poison that they have applied to me, or is that... It is. They keep poisoning me. So just out of curiosity... Ah, okay, that cures it. I thought it was magic they were using, but it's just poisons. My god. Come on. I get any poison resistant stuff? No. Poison resistance anywhere? Resist poison 20%, 30 seconds. Let's drink it. Doesn't matter, fucking knock me out. Two of them. Fucked. Why are these guys are like ridiculously strong compared to the rest of the enemies. Can't drink any more potions. No, it was not a good start to the fight at all. It floored me from the get-go. So I go in poison resistance and then he just punches me to the ground instead. You know what? Just pause while I lockpick. I have attuned the resonator. I should now make my way back to New Sheoth. I'm gonna bail on those guys. I'm not fighting. Oh
Finally,
shit!
Lord Sheogorath has sent someone to assist me. But where
Scary
are my
bastard.
manners? Must get into my professional tone. Welcome to Zedillion. I'm the dungeon caretaker, Caliban Nerendil.
Tell me about this place.
A wonder of engineering, is it not? Zedillion is the ultimate test of mettle for the foolhardy adventurer that dares trespass into the Shivering Isles. What they don't know is that they're being drawn to their doom, courtesy of the Resonator of Judgment.
Enough. Just tell me how to get out of here.
Yes, I tend to ramble. You'll have to forgive me. If you have the attenuator, Then Sheogorath must have sent you. Zedilian would normally have sent you back to the entrance when you stepped on the pad in the resonator chamber. Since you're up here, I can only surmise that adventurers are already entering the dungeon as we speak.
What should I do?
The only thing we can do is let the adventurers complete a cycle through here. I'll be glad to help. I assume Sheogorath gave you the Manual of Zedilian. You can consult it for more information, or I can provide instructions.
Just tell me what to do.
As the adventurers make their way through Zedilian's chambers, they will encounter choices that you make in these control platforms. All you need to do is decide what becomes of the adventurers. Will you drive them insane, or will you pull the life from their bodies? Simple. Wait until the adventurers are in position, and then press a button. If they survived, they will proceed to the next chamber, and so on. It's really quite ingenious.
This is like being an evil dungeon master.
As you wish.
Okay, hopefully these boys
So
don't...
good to
Oh, they
be
can't
back
follow
in
me. That's good.
business.
Yeah, I remember this. It's been like a sadistic dungeon master. This is going to be fun.
Now keep your weapons ready and watch your backs. Do what I say, we might just get out of here alive.
We got the fighter, the rogue, the wizard. Gnarl swarm, giant gnarl.
Aw, ain't it cute?
Let's give them a couple of small ones to start with.
Is that thing?
This is one of the horrid guardians of which the stories spoke?
What a joke. Let's be rid of this thing and continue on our way.
Wait just a moment. What's that sound?
Prepare yourselves for battle.
Oh shit, that's a lot. This should be pretty weak though. Do we have to push a button? I wonder if we have to push them. The rogue is dead already.
Damn it! Lewin deserved better than this, and I'm responsible. Someone will pay dearly, I assure you.
There's nothing to be done here. We must press on.
I've unleashed the Gnarl Swarm on the adventurers in Zedilian. Unable to survive their onslaught, Lewin the Rogue has been slain. I should make my way to the next observation room and choose how the adventurers will encounter their next obstacle.
Unleashed the swarm, did we? Nothing like a little bloodlust to start the encounter off right.
This guy's got the best job in the world.
Look, I told you, treasure. Let's have at it, Sindelius.
Excuse me. Drop the keys. Fire trap.
Bah, this place is beginning to bug me.
Let's give them...
The cage is locked.
Gromok, be careful. This looks too good to be true.
If only Lewin were here, he could get us through this in no time.
We'll have to fend for ourselves. Do you think you can pry the door open?
Drop the keys. Yeah.
I get it. This is obviously a trick. Let's get out of here.
To be so close, and yet so far. If only we had the key. Wait, do you hear something?
Yeah, that's mean.
Keys. One of them must open the gate. We're rich.
Let's get out of here, Sindelius. This is obviously a trick to waste our time.
I'll know it when I see it. Yes, it must be here.
They're all fake. Just come with me now.
Fine. find it. Yes, I must find the key. Rich beyond all my dreams.
Suit yourself.
I've caused Zendelius the maze to go insane by pouring hundreds of keys on the ground, which convinced him that one of them opened the gate to the huge treasure pile. All that remains now is the leader of the group, Gromak. I should make my way to the last observation room and choose how the stubborn orc will encounter his final obstacle. I kind of hope he finds the right key.
Gold, gems, keys, all mine. Find keys.
No comments?
Too bad none of those keys fit the lock.
One day, yeah. Oh, he just said none of them fit the lock.
Too bad none of those keys fit the lock.
Evil little bastard.
Steady, Gromak, steady. You've been through worse before. What more could this place possibly throw at you?
Ghosts
Only me
are
left.
dead.
Fine. I'll show 'em. Bring it on. I'm ready.
I think he would want to go out with a fight.
Bring it on. I'm ready.
So let's raise the dead for him.
The very dead rise in this. Strike me, will you? Strike me, will you? Now
Wow.
it's my turn.
I've caused the death of the remaining orc adventurer Gromak by animating the zombies in the final room of Zedilian. Now that all of the adventures have been dealt with, I shall speak to Gilbin. A very thoughtful dungeon master. Thanks. I am a forever DM outside of video gaming, so yeah.
You've made short work of the intruders. Sher Gorath should be proud to have such an efficient apprentice. Now, if you'll step on the last teleporter pad, I will meet you in the reception chamber so we can recover your earnings.
Ooh. Caliban has told me to meet him in the reception chamber. Blah blah blah.
Not to worry. We'll have your spoils to you in no time at all.
Thank you.
As is the tradition, you are to be awarded a focus crystal as a token of your fine work. I'll have it sent to the palace and placed in the main hall if you wish to take a look at it.
You spoke of some earnings?
Oh yes, of course. It seems a most unusual weapon was recovered from the orc warrior, Gromok. Never seen anything like it, but perhaps his journal can give you some useful information. Beyond that,
yeah, no
take
worries.
whatever
Enjoy it.
else
Thanks
you
for
need
following
from
as
the
well and
cutlery chest.
tuning in. I
You've
appreciate it.
earned it.
Sticking around for
You're
my
free to go at any
silly
time,
stream.
of course, just up that hallway.
I probably
Good
won't be
luck
on too much longer tonight. I got work in the morning. Maybe another half hour or so. But yeah, appreciate your time. Enjoy the dinner. Ooh. I know, you're welcome. Thanks for sticking around. Ah, this is good. Water breathing and life. So we've got one of each of those, so that means we can condense our gear a bit. Yes, because we've got the Tech Life gauntlets and a water breathing helmet, so we can ditch both of those for just this talisman for when we need it. That's quite good. I've got a sword. Where's this sword? Duskfire. Oh shit, yeah. That's cool. I think there's like an opposite to this blade. Like I think there's a, I don't know, like Dawn Fang, for lack of a better word. I don't know if that's its name, but I think there's like an opposite to this sword. That's pretty cool. What does Nourish Blade mean? I'm sure we'll find out.
Good luck to you.
So I've received some items and gold from Caliban that belong to the adventurers. I can now safely report back to Sheogorath that Cedillion is in full operation. Jeez. Before exiting Cedillion, I was attacked by 3 unusual beings in equally strange armor. I should ask Caliban if he knows anything.
That was quite a battle. I hope you are uninjured.
I'm good. Who were those guys?
You've not heard the legends? How could that be? Those beings, as you call them, aren't beings at all. They are the soulless abominations known as the Knights of Order. Their attraction to the resonator isn't surprising. It was built from one of the obelisks that dot the isles they seem to have an affinity for. You must proceed to Sheogorath at once and tell him the knights have returned. Quickly now, go!
Ooh. I need to report to Sheogorath that Cedillion is working and the Knights of the Order have appeared in Shivering Isles. Heart of the Order. Perfect sword. This sword's quite good, actually. Can't remember what half this shit does, you know? Right, I think we need to get back to the city. We need to sell some crap. We need to sort out our potions. Maybe buy a few more healing ones. We used quite a few there. We need to level up. We need to level up and yeah, sell some stuff. We've got a lot of crap that we don't really need. I'm just not sure what the blade does. Nourish blade. I'll have to check that out. Cheers for the follow there. Appreciate it. Right, let's just let's teleport back to town and sort our... Oh, right, yeah. It is called Dawn Fang. So the blade changes. Ah, that's... So it changes from dawn to dusk fang depending on the time of day, and then you either get frost or fire damage with it. That's really cool. I just don't recall what Nourish Blade means. What are you doing sneaking around?
Hello. Don't mind me. I'm a little tired. Can't sleep at home, you know. The walls, they aren't safe.
I get that.
Don't you know? You don't, do you? Well, it's lucky you met me. Here, you've been walking around as if nothing had happened.
Why don't you just sleep outside?
Well, there's an idea. Why didn't I think of that? But where would I sleep? I need someplace to sleep. I've seen some people sleeping out on the street, but they huddle too close to the walls. I need someplace safe. I can't just sleep anywhere.
What about a field?
There are walls and statues and all sorts of things that can fall on me. Can't have that. Nope. But if you find me a good place to sleep, a safe place outside, I'll reward you.
Don't worry, I got you, man.
Oh, don't tease me. It's serious. I could die. We all could die. Please, help find a safe spot outside to sleep where the walls won't come crashing down.
Yeah, I'll help you out. I'll sort you out. What's that? Amabel has asked me to find him someplace to sleep outside. I should find someone who sleeps outside and ask for their help in finding a good place to sleep outside. That's a lot of sleep outsides.
Yeah.
So, let's help this guy sleep outside. Oh, it's locked. Thanks for joining us.
Welcome back. What can I do for you?
You can recharge. No, you can't. You can
Always
buy
a good
some of my
idea to
crap.
protect yourself.
That's what you can do.
I can accept.
Because we've got a lot of shit in here.
I can accept that.
Good.
Seems you got a good deal. That seems fair to me.
So we can get rid of these life
That's
detect
a good
gauntlets and the
That's a good deal.
water helmet. Now that we have that tasty little amulet that combines both.
Seems that's a good. I can accept that.
Madness ore. We don't use that for anything, do we? I think that's just
Seems
to sell.
Seems a fair bargain to me.
We need more repair hammers because we're getting our asses kicked by grummites.
You won't regret that if you. Goodbye. Bye.
We need to find a bed. We need an inn because we need to level up. The choosy beggar.
Yes. Hello.
The unrestful is building something again.
Who owns this place?
What do you need? What? Blessings of the Mad God.
I need a bed, please.
You're to stay here for a night, eh? Just for sleeping. You keep to yourself, mind your business, and stay away from my wife. The room is 20 gold for the night. You want to stay?
Yeah, I'll take it.
Good. The room is on the second floor, right across from the stairs. Sleep soundly.
I hope the walls don't try to kill me.
See you later.
Across from the stairs. We only need an hour. We just need to level up. Level 25. Speed. Kind of maxed. Strength, speed, and endurance was like our main go-to. So we shall do. I'm not really interested in anything else. I guess just agility and luck. I guess just to dump it in. We're kind of running out of major skills to level stuff up. That's endurance, which we've maxed. That's athletics is speed, which we've nearly maxed. That's strength, which we've maxed. Endurance we've maxed. Endurance we've maxed. Personality, that's quite a crap trait anyway. I guess it's good for selling stuff, but it's not necessary. It's quite a difficult one. Well, you have to just constantly selling stuff, going back to the shops every time you clear something out to level up so you can get points for personality. So that's a bit tedious. And the security for our agility, so we pick a lot of locks as it is, and we still didn't get any points for it. So I feel like we're kind of gonna plateau pretty soon with what we've picked, but like I'm not really trying to min-max or create the best character. Right, we leveled up, we sold some stuff. Wow, look at the abs on this bloke.
I'm Ingvar the Wanderer, although most people now call me Ingvar Doomsayer. It's true, the world is about to be destroyed. Some people are frightened by this, or they despair, or even try to deny the truth of what I say. But my message is actually one of comfort. The world is ending, and we can't do anything about it. Once you accept that, you'll be at peace, like me.
Thanks.
Goodbye.
Let's see if we can go get this lad at home before we go back and see the boss man. Just want to see if we can sell some more stuff as well.
Something you need? So many things to need.
Yep, money.
I
Buy
might
my
be
stuff.
willing to part with a few things if the price is right. That seems fair to me.
Do you think Sheogorath will be mad if we sold the necklace he gave us?
That seems fair to me.
I don't need it.
You've got a good deal there.
Yeah, the selling UI in this is a bit tedious.
If you have any,
they've said in a recent leak or information about the Sky Oblivion update is that they've done a big overhaul of the UI and a lot of quality of life improvements. So I would imagine that has something to do with the menus, the buying and selling and stuff like that, which would be very welcome.
Speak, madman.
Do you sleep outside?
Yes? I have idea for you. But first, sweet roll for Fimian. Sweet roll for Fimian. Idea for you. Sweet roll.
I don't have a sweet roll for you.
No sweet roll for Fimian? No answer to problem. See you later.
Let's see if the innkeeper has sweet rolls for sale.
Hi.
Which one are you?
Tilsa Ereleth.
Kind of look the same.
What do you need? Bye.
Is it you?
Stay for a while. I have food and drink for sale. I'm sure some...
No sweet rolls though. Have you got any I can nick?
Bye and watch yourself.
Nope.
Greetings.
Speak, madman.
Why does everybody call me
If you're
madman?
looking to unload some goods, you've come to the right place.
I'm not the crazy one.
Goodbye.
You don't have any sweet rolls lying around, do you? Okay, let's just go back and talk to the boss man, I think. I need to report to Shigorov that Cedillion is working and that the Knights of the Order have appeared in the Shivering Isles. I could check the other side of town actually quickly for a sweet roll. Are there shops on this side of town?
Psst, over here.
Yeah, sickly Bernice, proprietor. Don't get too close now. You might catch what I have.
What's the matter?
Well, it seems I am dying. Yes, these may be my last days in the Shivering Isles. That is, unless someone like yourself could help me find the cure. But no one has taken me up on my offer, even with the promise of a reward.
I'm really sorry, but have you just got a sweet roll?
Oh, well, it's been a good life, I suppose. Good food helps keep you healthy.
Sweet
But
cakes,
most
but no
people
sweet
anyway.
rolls.
Doesn't seem to work for me.
Unfortunately, right now, there's no cure for you until I get a sweet roll.
Leaving me to die in peace, eh?
I don't think they sell them here in the Shivering Isles. And I'm not going back to Cyrodiil just for a sweet roll. Why is this dude got a lettuce in his display cabinet? What the fuck? And a ball of yarn. Oh! Somebody just got hurt. Museum of Oddities. Cutter's. Okay, let's just go speak with the boss man. Maybe there's a sweet roll in his court somewhere. Like maybe he's got a big dining room or something. He seems like the kind of guy that would have sweet rolls knocking about somewhere. And if he don't, well. It was just raining a second ago. I thought it was so clear.
Yes, what is it?
The best armor in the city is at the missing pauldron.
There's nowhere better than the missing pauldron. Farewell.
No. Oh, I heard a rumor about the fortress of Fithron in the south of the Shivering Isles. Someday I should investigate it.
Yes, what is it?
I've heard
No
the
sweet
ghosts
rolls?
haunt the ruined city of Vythar.
You got a kitchen somewhere? Ooh.
Welcome to the house.
Let's just check the other side very quickly, and then if they don't have any sweet rolls, that will do.
Speak, madman. See you.
I don't think there's any sweet rolls here. Okay, let's go back and turn in this quest to Sheogorath. Is this where he sleeps? Madness Helmet Matrix, what's that? Oh, I found an unusual item called a Matrix. It looks like a mold of some kind and seems magical. I should ask around. Someone in Shivering Isles must know what it's used for. Oh, the orc blacksmith can do something with that, I believe. Okay, no sweet rolls. This key. These guys don't eat, they just sit and look moody all day. Hello.
Well now, what news do you have to report?
I was attacked by knights.
So soon? Not a surprise, I suppose. We'll get to that later. No need to burden your little brain with it now. And Zedilian, since you're standing here, I assume you've succeeded. Or you're terribly confused, or really lacking in good judgment.
Zendilian functions once more.
Wonderful! Time for a celebration! Cheese for everyone! Wait, scratch that. Cheese for no one. That could be just as much of a celebration if you don't like cheese, true? You've run a maze like a good little rat, but no cheese for you yet. Oh, well, maybe a little. I've granted you a new spell, the ability to summon Haskell, my Chamberlain, to aid you in your travels. He knows a lot. More than he knows. In fact, give it a try. Summon our friend to you now. I'll wait.
Okay. I appreciate his love for cheese. Good cheese and biscuit is hard to top.
Our Lord has granted you the power to summon me. How wonderful for me. When summoned, I can offer advice on your current endeavor. I imagine it's up to you what to do with my wisdom. Do try to use your power sparingly. I have duties to which I must attend. Rather more important than shepherding you around, I'm sure.
He's had enough of this shit already.
Isn't that a hoot? I love it myself. Best part of being a Daedric prince, really. Go ahead. Try it again. He loves it!
Ah, summoned again. My lord does so enjoy that, as is his prerogative. I'll assume you're done for now.
Again?
Good, good. You'll need all the help you can get if you're going to defeat Jiggalag and stop the Grey March. Oh, don't expect to summon dear Haskell anywhere but in the realm. He dislikes leaving my presence. I get that sometimes.
Who's Jiglag?
The Daedric Prince of Order. Or biscuits. No, order. Yeah. And not in a good way. Bleak, colorless, dead, boring! And not a fan of my work, I can tell you. hates it, hates me. A bit single-minded, if you take my meaning. You've seen his knights? Not the warm and cuddly sort. Not a bit of original thought in their lifeless husks. So, you're going to help me stop him?
Hi.
Again with the niggling little details. Hold your tongue, or I will. We'll get to that, all in due time. For now, you've got other work to do.
I love how eccentric he is, but then he just switches to be so menacing and serious. It's really quite scary. What is the Grey March?
An event, a movement, an apocalypse of sorts. Happens every year, at the end of every era, which is to say, now. The Grey March comes and Jiggalag walks. Or runs. Never skips, sidles, or struts. Mostly he just destroys everything around him.
What would you ask of me now?
Ask? Ask? I don't ask! I tell! This is my realm, remember? My creation, my place, my rules!
Okay.
Look at you! No concept of what you've stumbled into. No sense of place. You don't even really know where you are, do you? I suppose few really do, but that's beside the point. We're going to give you a taste of where you found yourself. You're going to learn.
Learn? Learn what?
2 halves, 2 rulers, 2 places. Meet and greet. Do what they will, so you know what they're about. The Duke of Mania and the Duchess of Dementia. Seek them out and let them show you what New Sheoth is. You might be surprised. Once you understand what my realm is, you might understand why it's important to keep it intact. And maybe you'll make some friends along the way. That's always nice.
It's about the friends we made along the way.
Ta! Come visit again, or I'll pluck out your eyes!
So, we have a few quests to catch up on then. I need to speak with Theodon in order to learn more about the realm of Mania. Travel to the House of Dementia and seek an audience with Syl. I need to speak to the Duke of Mania and the Duchess of Dementia as Sheogorath wishes for me to better understand the inner workings of his realm. Okay. It's getting kind of late, so I think we will call it there for tonight. Really appreciate everybody who's tuned in to this silly stream, followed, whatnot. Thanks for taking the time to hang around. I don't think I'll be on tomorrow. Got some friends come around in the evening, so probably not be on tomorrow. I will definitely be on Saturday though, so I will continue on with the Shivering Isles here. We'll try and hunt down a sweet roll for Femian as well. See if we can sort him out. But yeah, hope you guys have a good night, good day, good evening, whatever it is where you are, and I'll catch you on the next one. Okay, take it easy. Bye now.